Just gonna set this up. Alright. This is just a little recording to myself, you know what I mean? Like I said, I wanted to just head back out, drive somewhere, but at the same time, it's like, man, I don't really feel like it. I kind of just came back from a heritage, not so long ago, so the last thing I want to do is just burn myself out even more. I just want to rest, you know, I just want to chill out, vibe out, you know, and just continue to just do the very best that I can and just continue to see in the best that I can do. Let me reword that. I want to continue to see in the best way that I can, in the best way that I know how, you know, and it's one of those things where it's just, who knows, you know, I'm just day by day getting even more successful, getting even more, you know, better at what I'm doing, and I always want to correct myself and of course be corrected in things, you know what I mean? Like I still want to be a student to the job. I want to be the master and the student, you know. So as long as I'm still here on this earth, like I never want to stop learning, you know. I never want to stop learning. I want to know more things, and I'm sure like when I get older, I want the younger generation to put me on to some things, you know, the same way that I put the older generation onto some things, you know what I mean? With that being said, you know, I'm just, for one, grateful. I'm grateful that I'm even in this position in my life. I'm grateful that, you know, I'm just allowing myself to just be back out here, be back in the little country, be back doing things I've always wanted to do, you know. And it's definitely one of those things where I look back at and it's like, wow, I can't believe it. Like this is really where I'm at in my life. And I say that in the best way possible. I say that in the most complimentary way that I can say it, you know. And well, I'm only 4 months into the year. That's my thing, you know what I mean? It's April, and all these chains of events took place in 4 months, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what the 5th through the 12th month is gonna hold for me, you know what I mean? I'm excited for what the remainder of the month and the remainder of the year has for me, you know. I'm just excited to see what's going on and things like that, you know what I mean? So like in the material world, you know, say on my car, I'm aware I'm probably gonna have to spend some more money, you know what I mean? But that's fine, you know. This is what I want. I want to be able to pimp out my ride, and I want to be able to just take care of my ride, you feel me? So with that being said, you know, I think this summer I'm gonna have to get my car aligned, a new alignment, get an alignment for my car, because I see that my car's starting to swerve. I know for a fact it's not me. But if so, forgive me, but I'm confident it's not me. But anyways, wow, this smells immaculate. But anyways, I'm gonna have to get a new alignment for my car. In which that's absolutely fine. I'm not mad at it, you know. It's fine. I mean, it's cool, I guess. And with that being said, it's one of those things where, man, that smells amazing, bro. What is this? Yeah, this smells amazing, yo. But like I say, get a new alignment, probably get better tires, really just building discipline in what's being given to me, and I just want to just take care of what I've been blessed with, you know. Of course I pay for it, but at the same time, this is also a prayer. This is a prayer that God answered, and man, I tell you, this right here smells immaculate, yo. But back to what I was saying, just being grateful and being more knowledgeable to take care of what was blessed to me, you know what I mean? I remember times where, and this was literally a month ago, I didn't have a car, you know what I mean? Now a month later, I have a car. So with that being said, I want to take care of it. I want to be able to personalize in the best way that I can, you know. Whether it's getting the new CarPlay thing. I'm probably not going to get the CarPlay, get a whole new CarPlay radio. I can't lie. I feel like, you know, like I'm starting to hear less of like the front speakers not working and hear like the spatial audio. Either way, I'm just, you know, happy. I'm happy that, you know, I'm just God blessed me with a lot of things, and this life is one of them, most importantly. And I just want to continue on living my life in the way that God set for me, you know. And I'm not saying that I don't have free will. I'm saying that God gave me the free will to do what I want to do, and what I want to do is great things in life, you know. Great things that align with His will, and that's why I'm happy that God gave us free will, because He gave us a choice to choose. Good versus bad, right versus wrong. You know, up, down, left, right, side to side, you name it. And I just want to continue on doing the great things because I genuinely feel like doing great things, you know. It doesn't sit right with me to not do great things. It doesn't really sit right with me to do intentionally evil stuff, evil things. I just can't do it, you know. Like, I don't understand how people can do that, you know, honestly. But with that being said, this is not going to be an episode. This is just a little video that I want to just put out to myself. And, yeah. I'm just vibing, cooling, and just doing my thing. That being said, I want to check out something with the CarPlay thing. I want to see something, like I have an app called Music. I want to see if it works on here. So, yeah.